Hello guys, I'm Joshua600. Welcome to the second progress showcase of the Tamagotchi Sanrio meets. Let's just go through the family tree because there are no more drawings. So here's Gen 20, Glinda, named after Glinda from Wicked. I'm not sure if the name was actually said in The Wizard of Oz, but I know it from Wicked, and I really like Wicked. So let's just go with it being from Wicked. Glinda itself, I actually really like how she turned out. I wish she had gotten the sparkle hair, though, just because I haven't had a mix yet with that sparkle hair, I don't believe. And I've had the Kudomamechi ears in other mixes on my before, at least I'm pretty sure. So yeah. And also, but it was a pretty good mix. I love this bow tie right here. I didn't realize the bow tie is its own separate gene. So that's really cool that Sam's bow tie just kind of can be carried over on its own. And I like that. I like Glinda. Semi-clone, but different enough that I really like it. So, and then right here is named Richard. Why did I name it Richard? Well, it's named after the dog Richard from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. You know, in Castletown where you have to go and deliver the dog to the owner for the heart piece. Yeah, it's named after that. Why? Because it's like a penguin and a puppy. And I was like, puppies. And then I was thinking of Zelda. And then obviously I thought of Richard. So it has nothing to do with the penguin portion. But I feel like the name kind of fits in a little bit. So yeah, that's not right. That's why I named Richard. But Richard's mix, I like a lot. There's nothing too unique about it. I got the Kudomamechi ears and the color. But I just think the color scheme works out really well. That's all. I really love the blend of the red and the white right here, and then the dark red of the hair, or of the ears, I should say. And that's it. And then right here is named Vicky. Why Vicky? We will see in a second. Because the parents remind me so much of Cosmo and Wanda from the Fairly Odd Parents. Because of the wands and then the pink hair. That's why. So when I was thinking Fairly Odd Parents right there, I was like, if it would have been a boy, I would have named it Timmy. If it was a girl, I was like, shoot. What would I have named it? I named it Vicky because they were Vicky's godparents in one episode. Dang it, it actually canceled out. I thought I was doing a good job. Just like in the mixed video, I'm screwing it up. Okay, but yeah, that's why I named it Vicky. This one was a difficult one to name, I will admit. But Vicky, cinnamoroll body, with Kudomamechi ears with the redness. I like it a lot. And if you can't really tell in the picture, but the eyes have like this little yellow tint to them, just like the parents have. Which so yeah, I like how Vicky came out a lot. Not Icky Vicky, pretty cool Vicky here. This right here is Rosalina and Luma. Rosalina and Luma specifically in that order. It actually worked out. You'll see in a second. Pumpkin. Wait, there is no pumpkin body here. You'll, like I said, you'll see that in a second, actually. But, so yeah, Rosalina Luma, I think turned out pretty well. The cinnamoroll body, I've had for several generations. I was glad to eventually lose it, by the way. And I'm glad to have gotten the pumpkin body right there. I can't believe I actually got it. It was a grandparent gene, obviously. The gang stuff from the grandparents is so rare. Like, this was the second time it ever happened, and the first time was when I restarted the which I actually haven't recorded that video yet. That one I'm going to be recording around tomorrow, actually, as of recording this. But I digress. So yeah, Rosalina and Luma, I like how they both turned out. I love the redness of that pumpkin body. It's just like blood red, and it's kind of awesome. This here is Duke and Rocky, so Rocky and Duke because I mixed around because of marriage, named after my two cats. Why'd I name it after my two cats? Because of the names of the previous generation, which I'll show now. Pumpkin and Lily, which are also two of my cats. Pumpkin is actually perfectly named that because her name is Pumpkin, and she has orange fur, so that's why she was named Pumpkin, because of her orange fur. So the fact that the one I named Pumpkin actually turned out to be orange is prophetic, and I was like, okay, I have to keep it going because I also had twin boys. I have to name it after my two boy cats. Rocky and Duke, who are actually father and son, not brothers, but that's beside the point. No! So yeah, you find out a lot about me in these Tamagotchi videos. You find out names about my cats, you find out I like wrestling, my favorite wrestlers, that kind of stuff. You just find out everything about me. Games I like, so yeah, TV shows I like, Star Trek. So yeah, Rosalie and Luma, Rocky and Duke, or is it Duke? Yeah, Rocky and Duke. Sorry, I was getting confused for a second. I confused myself. So yeah, but about these four, I like how they all turned out. They're all pretty perfect. I like how Rocky and Duke had the Decorachi heads. I like how they're different colors. I like how they got different eyes. I like how they had the party things because their lives pretty much are a party. They're very wild and active cats, and they're awesome. Pumpkin and Lily, they're perfect Tamas right here. I love the pumpkin head, and that's where the pumpkin body came from for the grandparents. Where did the red come from? I am kind of not sure about that for Rosalina and Luma, but let's just go with that. So yeah, pumpkin body came from that, so Decorachi and all that. But so yeah, Pumpkin and Lily turned out really well too. Nothing to really say about Lily except just they're perfect, Pumpkin and Lily. It could also be Pumpkin and Cinnamon, but I named them Pumpkin and Lily, but you could have also called them Pumpkin and Cinnamon because, you know, cinnamoroll. And then this right here is named Megan, after Megan from the TV show Drake and Josh. Why? Because, well, this right here married that, and if you remember, if you know the show, there was an episode where she was like made a contract where the loser has to dye his hair pink, and see, look, pink hair on My Melody. It just so happened she got the pink hair, but I named her Megan, and it worked. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I actually married the pure pumpkin. That took many, many tries, and it was very aggravating, and then I didn't even get the pumpkin body, but I got it later on through a grandparent, which, again, was amazing. So yeah, Megan, nothing much to say. It's just like a cinnamoroll My Melody mix. Not really too memorable, just it is what it is. Don't have much to say about it. Okay, so moving on. That there was Megan. This here is Zero, named after Zero the dog, the ghost dog, I should say, from Nightmare Before Christmas. Why'd I name it that? Because, well, it was a puppy, and I was playing Kingdom Hearts at the time, and I was in Halloween Town, so I was like, Zero would be the perfect name. So yeah, and the fact that it was blue, just kind of like a ghost, made it even better. So yeah, ghost dog. Zero. Nothing much to say. It's just kind of a blue cinnamoroll with a devil tail. It's kind of all there is to it. So moving on, this right here, and right here, this is Nyla, named after professional wrestler Nyla Rose. I'm a fan of Nyla right now, and I think she's going to continue doing good things for wrestling. But in terms of the characters, nothing much to say. It's kind of a clone. It's just a blue that thing with and instead of food on top, it's Hello Kitty. Bow and whiskers. So yeah, that's Nyla right there. And this right here is Shock, named after the member of the Lock, Shock, and Barrel trio. Shock was the only female, and again, I was still in Halloween Town when I was doing this in Kingdom Hearts, so that's where that name came from as well. And yeah, of course, the end of last video, this was Adam Cole, a professional wrestler. And yeah, so let's just go through the whole family tree one more time. Glinda, Richard, Vicky, sorry, Rosalina and Luma, Rocky and Duke, Pumpkin and Lily, Megan, Zero, Nyla, Shock, and Adam. So yeah, that's it for this progress showcase, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, thank you all for watching. I hope you all had a nice time. I'm Joshua600, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!